Everybody's jumping, jumping on the dance floor. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trail Blazers come into town in this game. Wow, the fans making a lot of noise here inside the arena. The Sacramento Kings are getting settled in. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Here's Sacramento now. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Grant. A kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Sabonis. To the middle. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Quick start for the Kings in this one. It's a three-point game. The shot by Monk is no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Fox. Screen by Sabonis. It's up a three. The offensive rebound. Outside, Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. It's Fox with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little. Highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Sabonis. And it's Portland with the rebound.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Fox inside the line. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pass to Ayton. A kick out to Simons. Fires it up. And again, it's Portland converting.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Count the basket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now Sharp. Still scoreless. Back to Simons. Here's Grant. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trailing. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
To the inside. Over to the left wing. Ayton wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Ayton's got 7. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Monk outside. Crowder the screen. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Portland, no good that time either. And here are the Kings now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Tries the spin move. Herder with it. He has yet to score. Sabonis, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They lead by 4. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Monk outside. Inside. Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Portland grabs the miss. Left side, Avdia. Pass to Grant. And Sabonis pulls it down. DeRozan with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. And Herder gets it to go.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Over in the corner, Avdia. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Grant's such a versatile player that can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
In for your Kings, number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now, here's Sean. There's the pick. A kick out to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Ayton. Down low. Here's Avdia. A kick out to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton a screen. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
On the wing, Monk. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
The kick out to Simons. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Trailblazers lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Kings trail by 11. Fox with it. Now Avdia defending. DeRozan inside. Nice D from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Pass to Sharp. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. And the three ball is good. DeRozan's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Outside Fox. Monk outside. A pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. Screen by Sabonis. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either, right around 70%. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
So they foul intentionally. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. There's a screen. Simons on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 18 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Fox, no good. Trailblazers leading by 17. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Pass to Grant. Simons with the ball. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Fox from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The shot's good from Simons.
Floor 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Murray. Spins. Fox, no good. Here's Simons. And so it's Portland taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Avdia's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Monk for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Knock it down.
Sharp on the wing. Outside, Avdia. And here's Sharp. Outside, Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Ellis trying to free himself up. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
There's the three. And Simons is good for three. Simons has got 15 points in just the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
From the baseline. It's rebounded by Herter. Monk for three. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, you gotta admire the rage that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Simons surveying the D.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sabonis. No good on the three. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
The kick out to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Murray for three. Back to Monk. Murray outside. They get it again. To the right side. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Monk for three. That shot, no good. Trailblazers leading by 21. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ayton a screen. Simons has the open look. That one doesn't drop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Fox. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Pass to Monk. On the wing to Rosen. Stolen by Grant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simons. Monk grabs the board. Here's Sacramento. Here's Fox. No dice from the high post. Outside, Simons. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Simons has got 34 points. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substituting on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. Can't connect. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate